scare anybody. Let's see. Alright, I'm about to turn on the Mario. Oh god, your heart stopped. Is it too loud? Oh shit. Sorry. Wow, there it is. Look at that, it's Mario Party. Just just like I promised. Right? There it is. It's Mario Party. We're not doing Mario Party though. That's not what this is. This is just to give the chosen game some credence. This is for torrenting. You guys need to learn how to torrent. This is really important. It's fucked up. But this is a nice intro, isn't it? What a fun little game. Alright, but for real. We gotta do some torrenting. We gotta learn you how to do it. Because you guys are fucked. Zoomers, you are so fucked. And this isn't your fault. Just giant, powerful corporations want to ruin your life. So, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna turn this off. Say goodbye to Mario and friends. We need to get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna put on some stream-safe music. Oh, someone followed, I think. Here, play all. There we go. Ah, there we go. There, is this an acceptable volume? Oh wow. A raid just happened. I've been using websites and looking up blank free online. I mean, that is good for not getting ripped off by, you know, streaming services, but if those sites get taken down, you're fucked. You are fucked. So, let's take a look, shall we? Just at a few things. Not my Twitter, because who cares? Here's what you really need. Maybe you want to watch SpongeBob. Maybe you want to watch... Yes, everything I'm saying will be on the text. But the reason I wanted to stream this was because I realized if I made a video, it'd have to be huge to cover everything. And if I did like a Twitter post, it'd be really short. And if you guys have questions, just ask me. I'll tell you. It doesn't matter if it's stupid. Don't be embarrassed. There are no stupid questions. No matter how stupid you think your question is, these fuckers nickel and diming you out of every cent you have are dumber than you. So, just remember that. That's all I'm saying. What is torrenting, Khonjin? Please explain. It's like downloading, except cooler. That's it. That's the main difference. It's cooler downloading. But first, you know, let's take a look at this, shall we? Let's take a little look. Oh, we got Hulu here. Oh, you want to watch your show for $6 a month? You know, just throw away $6 a month to fucking Disney and ESPN. Oh, I'm sorry. $14 a month for this fucking nonsense. Oh, Netflix, $7 to $18, $9 a month. Go right ahead. They don't pay fucking shit in income taxes. They don't pay any taxes. But go ahead and just throw away this bullshit to them. Amazon Prime, you want to watch SpongeBob? You better be willing to shell out $2 an episode or $20 for the season. Or you could say, fuck all of this. This is stupid. This is horrible. There is no reason why you should do this. By the way, I'm sure you already know this, but the man who made the show, Steven Hillenburg, he is dead. He's not alive anymore. So keep this in mind. When you're bypassing all these guys, you're not depriving some dude of money they rightfully worked for. He's fucking dead. His corpse is a vehicle for money for these assholes. You understand? So, I'm begging you, Zoomers. I am, from the bottom of my heart, don't ever give $2 for a goddamn episode of SpongeBob. Don't buy the fucking season. Because here's what you could do instead. Watch this. You could torrent it. And then what's that? That's every episode right there. I just click it. There it is. It's right there. I'm not going to play the whole thing. because I don't want the stream to get taken down. But see, that was just the intro, but then you click the next one, full episode, boom, bada bing, whole thing, whenever you want it. Every single fucking thing, right here. Okay? This is what I want you to have at your disposal. This does not just apply to media like TV shows. Torrenting will open your worlds to a million different possibilities. Khonjin, when is the test? Here's the test. Let me show you the test. When you see this, depending on how you answer this question, that's the test. This is the test right here. If you look at something like fucking Amazon, these bastards, and they ask you for $20, and you say no, you've passed the test. That's how you pass the test. It's pretty simple. So, in order to torrent, looking up how to get SpongeBob download for free, 100% no vi. Don't do it. Just look. Let me get into it for a bit, and then I'll start answering questions. Because to torrent, you need a program. You need a program to torrent shit. Now, the two most well-known ones are uTorrent and BitTorrent. uTorrent's the better of the two, but personally, I don't use either. I use Deluge, which is this. DelugeTorrent.org. There, you can just Google Deluge Torrent. You'll find it. Really simple. Just click download now. Pick your guy. I'm running Windows here. Just get the newest version. Boom. Save file. And then you will download it. QBitTorrent is also good. I saw that in chat. QBitTorrent's also good. I personally like Deluge. Anywho. Where can I torrent the 1931-32 Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? I don't know yet, but you have a better shot with torrenting than anything else, I'll tell you that much. So, we've saved our Deluge. I'll go to downloads. There it is, right there. We're just going to run it. Real simple. Next. Looks good. Install. And bada bing, you have your torrenting client. You just hit next. Deluge requires that's fine. I actually already have this. I don't really need it. It says I do, but I don't. I'll put a little desktop shortcut. Why not? It'll make this easier. There it is. The lovely Deluge. Mwah. Where will you upload a VOD of this? Not sure if Twitch will like this. I don't know. Oh, wait. Well, check this out. Everything I'm doing is legal because I own SpongeBob SquarePants Season 1. And just like that, I am free of any consequences. It's true. I can prove it. Would I ever lie about that is the first question. Everybody who knows me knows that I legally own SpongeBob SquarePants Season 1. So, you know. And everyone in the chat, you better use this legally. That's what the purpose of this is. So anyway. Anywho. With that said, you got your program here. You don't need to open it up to start your torrenting. We're going to allow access here. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Cool. Wonderful. Now we forget about it, because that's not what's important right now. Khonjin is an FBI agent. This is a pretty weird, FBI agent angle. I infiltrate Twitch and then teach people how to torrent so I can, I don't know. That's fine. Anyway. Yeah, I own stock in Nickelodeon. That's true. So what do you do? What do you do after you have your torrenting program? It's so easy. You find a torrenting website. I'm going to use the Pirate Bay, but I want to let you guys know this right now. There are so many better websites than this. This is like bottom of the barrel. Everybody knows about it. There is a million mirrors of this website, and that's why I don't feel bad showing it to you. I'm not going to tell you the other websites. I don't want them to get fucking assed, you know? But the Pirate Bay is not really going anywhere. So let's see how difficult this is. Could this get the channel terminated? No, because I legally own SpongeBob Season 1. I am not breaking any laws right now. SpongeBob Season 1. Search. Look at that. Right there. Ooh. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Watch yourself. There we go. That's looking a little better. See, there it is. Now, the only danger with torrenting is, like, getting viruses and shit like that. Or your internet getting turned off. But that's usually for when you download newer stuff. Like, I've been torrenting for so long, and the only time I ever got an email from my internet service provider was when I got The Sopranos. And they were like, I noticed you torrenting. Don't ever do it again or we'll fucking kill you. So, whatever. For viruses, get Malwarebytes. It's free. They give you a free trial, and then afterwards you have to pay for it, but just in case you don't feel confident in navigating which torrents are no good or not, it doesn't hurt. I bought the full version. I got it right here. Just open it up. And, you know, you can do a scan if you're feeling a little scared. Bam. Alright, anywho. Torrents. Here's your torrent. You can read the comments on this website. See if they're suspicious. Thanks very much. Awesome. From 2007. So this torrent is fucking ancient. Can I torrent malware? Yes, you can very easily torrent malware. But see, these are looking pretty good. Oh, Lukey Robo 5 sub with Prime, thank you so much. But this seems fine. It has 16 seeders, 6 leechers. A very quick rundown on this. The most basic explanation I can give you is seeders show how many people are helping you download this file, and leechers are how many people are currently downloading it. So more seeders is good. And good etiquette is when you're done torrenting something, seed it. So let's just get this torrent. We click it. Allow it to open the magnet link. Yes. Deluge. Boom. And look at that. It shows up. Add the torrent. This will probably fuck with the stream, I'm assuming, because torrenting is quite intensive. If it does, I will stop, but essentially, this is the idea. Estimated time, got like a half an hour probably. Man, this is kinda seedy. You bet your ass it's seedy. It's got some seeds on it. It's so easy. But anyway, I'm gonna not go through the whole thing of this because I've already, like as you can see, I already have it over here. But I just wanted to put it in there. I'm gonna stop it now. Actually, we'll just pause it. So anyway, we'll go here for a second. Is this kind of like the show equivalent of getting an emulated game? Yeah, essentially. Is getting a VPN a safe bet for torrenting? You don't need it, but you should. Especially if you're new to torrenting, it really, like, it will not hurt you to get a VPN. I just don't know which VPN to recommend. You could also use a proxy. But I have not used proxies in so long. Ooh, Slushy Bun subbed at tier 1. Thank you for that. But what the hell is Hype Train? Sub, gift, or use bits to get to the next level. What the hell is Hype Train? I really don't know what Hype Train is. Alright, so I'm just gonna stop the torrent, because, like, streaming while torrenting, like, torrenting is pretty internet intensive. It will take a lot, so I'm just gonna remove that. Remove with data. But that's a pretty simple way. I'm drawing a blank right now, but if you have any questions about what you just saw... Oh, let me add something. So, maybe you get your video, and you try to open it, but there's an error and a codec's missing, and you're like, oh god, what's going on? Why can't I watch it? Get VLC. Get VLC Media Player. It's free. It has every fucking codec under the sun. It will play any video file. Just get it. There's no reason to not have VLC Media Player. It will solve your issue. So, how do you seed something? That is really simple. When your torrent is finished downloading, it will seed automatically if you leave it. And seeding is, it's good torrenting etiquette. You don't want to torrent something and then not seed it and then be like, fuck everyone else. Torrenting is like community downloading. You help fellow people download shit. So be kind, please seed, rewind, all that shit. Khonjin, why are you not seeding anything? I actually don't torrent on this computer. I usually do it on my laptop. So when I downloaded Deluge on this, I actually didn't uninstall it and then put it back. I just never had anything on here. Thank you for this. Not a problem. Just tell all your friends to do this. Because, listen, these fucking companies right here, they do not give a shit about you. They will do this to you. And not just with shows. You don't need shows, but programs. If you're an artist and you want an art program, you're gonna have to get the Adobe Creative Cloud. Let's check that out, shall we? Adobe Creative Cloud. Let's see what that's rocking. How much does that cost? Does it have a price here? Oh, start your free trial. You know what? Adobe Creative Cloud cost. Let's see what the cost is. $30 a month. There you go. So, you can get nickel and dimed by Adobe. $30 a month. And then you can go to Amazon and they'll charge you $17 for your fucking SpongeBob season. It's just bullshit. Don't do this. Some people thought I was joking when I'm like, Zoomers, you gotta know this. I'm making some kind of sarcastic joke. But I'm serious. Zoomers, you're fucked. These guys will bleed you dry for every drop of money they can. So, don't do this. Do not do this. Don't buy their shit. That being said, I need to emphasize something extremely important here. Do not torrent indie content. Don't do it. This is not a joke. Don't fucking do it. When you're torrenting something like SpongeBob, you're getting a show from a man who wanted you to watch it and to enjoy it, who is dead. He's in the ground. Right? An indie creator, you know, they make a game, they put it on Steam. If you torrent their game, you're just an asshole. You're not sticking it to anyone. You're not making a smart move. You're not making the morally right choice. You're just being an asshole. Do not torrent indie content. Just do not do it. Just screw over big companies. They're already screwing you over. You know? So remember that. The same goes for if, by any chance, I don't know when this would arise, but if you have an indie creator who gets their cool new movie or whatever on, like, Amazon's shitty service, like, sure. Go buy it there, I guess. Like, I don't know how often that happens, but if it does, you know, don't torrent it. Support the people you want to see survive. Here is a question. How do we ever play Mario 3D All-Stars? That is a good question. You know, that's a wonderful question. Because you could pay $60 for 3 games that you could so easily get on the... This might be an N64 emulator right here. Let's take a look. Is it? Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Here, we'll just drag this out. Oh, that's the PC port. Okay, that's not the same. But the point is, Project 64, right here. Hit English. Bam. Get the Mario 64 ROM. You can find it so easily. Boom. There's Mario 64. Project Plus uses a variation of the Dolphin emulator. Go get the Super Mario Sunshine ISO, get Dolphin, bam, there's your other game. And Dolphin also plays Wii games. Mario Galaxy ISO, bam, all 3. Pretty simple. So in pretty simple terms, torrenting is just get a torrenting program, go to a torrenting website, type in what you want, and then download it. Make sure it's not a virus. There's pretty easy ways to figure out what is and isn't a virus. If something's written in broken English, has no comments, you know, like, is a different kind of file type than you're expecting. Like, for example, let's say you want to get Adobe Premiere, and what you're looking for is an installer, some kind of package, but the file name says Adobe Premiere.exe. That's a virus. Don't get it. But if you fuck up, you accidentally get a virus, just remember, malware bites. Get it. Free trial, 14 days. Boom. Now, there's a reason I wanted to do this stream. I'm going to see if I can find it. Streaming service camera that watches family members. I saw a news article recently on a new streaming service that has a camera that can see how many of your family members are in the room before you rent a movie, so they can charge you per person. And that's when I decided, this has really gone too far. So, just start doing this. There's no reason to not do it. This is what I mean. These corporations will fucking bleed you dry. And the only way you stop that, see, you need some kind of leverage of power to not have this happen to you. So when a corporation comes up to you and says, how about you pay more with our fucked up weird camera technology, that's when you say, how about I don't pay anything at all? You gotta stop doing this. I will not pay you for this. This is horrible. So, anyway, I'll have to find it later because I do not immediately see it here. This seems to just be the biggest mistakes churches make with... Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is. But I'll find it later. But they're shameless. They will ring you for every drop of that succulent blood money. Just remember that. That's dystopian AF. Yeah, it's that just be real life. So does anyone have any questions about this? We can go over things that I already talked about. If you forgot, doesn't matter. Connor, where does all the stuff that gets torrented come from? That's a good question. It comes from millions of other different computers. It's peer-based downloading. So it could come from 2 places, or 4 places, or 20 billion places. If you torrent a game and you really enjoy it, would you buy it after? I mean, I would, but I don't torrent new games in that way. Like, usually, the games I've torrented are games I've already played. Like, you know, I have been using a lot of, like, weaselly legal language on this stream, but legitimately, a good cause for torrenting is preserving old media that just gets eroded. So, I've not really torrented a whole bunch of new stuff. I'm usually torrenting a bunch of old media. The only exception has probably been like a few programs, but that is mainly what I'm interested in. So between downloading off of whatever website to putting it into Deluge, are there any more steps? No, not really. From a technological, physical standpoint, there are not more steps. But there, you know, like the safety steps are like making sure that it's not a virus, making sure it's not sketchy, some kind of malware. Make sure of that. VPN and proxies are optional and probably not needed for older media, but I would recommend them if you're trying to get something newer, because you will get a sternly worded letter from your internet service provider. Let's see. Is Kaspersky still good, or do you recommend Malwarebytes specifically? I haven't used Kaspersky, so I can't tell you. All I know is that when I've been absolutely fucking ravaged by malware, Malwarebytes saved me so many times. And when I was much younger, I got a really bad virus. We had to bring like some dude to come over and look at it, and he was like, "Oh god, this is so fucked." And so this IT guy put Malwarebytes on there. So it's pretty highly recommended on my part. Oh, while I'm still thinking about it, is it better to have separate computers for torrenting? It doesn't really make a difference. I don't torrent on this computer simply because I don't really need to. For me, since I have a laptop, it's just much more convenient because I can bring it around, I can put it right next to my router, put my fucking Ethernet cable in there, and then when it's all done, you know, if I'm torrenting something big, I'll just put it on my hard drive so I can save it, you know. Because I have like, there was a time I was living in Pittsburgh when my internet was getting cut off because I couldn't afford it, so I just torrented a fuckload of media so that I could just watch movies, play video games, whatever, until I had the money to get my internet back on. So I just put it all on my hard drive and shit. So, let's see. Did you talk about the share ratio? I did not talk about the share ratio. I will, but I'm not sure what that is actually. And I'm willing to learn myself. This is what I mean though when it's like it's so easy, anyone can do it. I don't fully understand torrenting, but I do it so often. So you do not need to be a genius. You don't need to. It's not horribly complicated. If you want to get into the inner workings of it, it certainly is. But On its face, it's torrent program, torrenting website, download torrent, seed, the end. What happens if you get a letter from your ISP? Just don't torrent for a while, is what I would say. You won't get one if you use a VPN or a proxy, but, you know, when I got that, I was like, all right, I'll chill on the torrenting for a bit. You know, big corporations are kind of like the people that fuck you over in Mario Party. That's a pretty astute observation. I just got off work and missed the whole thing. Are there any plans to get a VOD of this somewhere? I could do a very short run around of the whole thing for anyone who missed it later. Would you recommend mass downloading or downloading stuff one at a time? I always download stuff one at a time. From people who mass download, they tell me shit about how they got these weird pornography they never heard of, or just strange files. And, like, I guess I've just never mass downloaded. I've always got, like, I'm just after one thing. But I don't know, that's just my experience with torrenting. The share ratio is basically how much of the torrent you've seeded. It's recommended that you have a share ratio of 1, sharing the torrent 1 time. So you put in what you took. Ooh. Oh my. Alright, I didn't know that there was a way to actually tell. That's I usually just kind of leave it. Alright, so this has just come to my attention thanks to Christmas 95. But shoot for a share ratio of 1. That way you can give back what you've taken. You will leave a neutral footprint in the torrenting world, and everyone will thank you for it. And people who do that preserve old media that is up, because, like, listen, if you're trying to torrent something that's super popular, there'll always be enough seeds. You'll always be able to get it. But, like, I torrented the movie Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, which is like a black and white movie from 1953, and no one fucking cares about that movie, but it had like a few seeds on it, and I was just barely able to get it after like hours. It was thanks to those fine folks that I now have that movie and can share it with the world. So, torrent responsibly. Alright, let's see. Torrent the VOD. I just saw on a website that Pirate Bay is the best torrent site. I don't think so. It's the most well-known one. It will... I don't know. Like, it can do the job, but just be careful. There's a lot of malware on there. Because it's the torrent site. It's the one. It's the one everyone knows. So... as long as you know what to look out for, yeah. But I would recommend use other trackers. Since you mentioned Pirate Bay was bottom of the barrel, what site would you actually recommend? I can't recommend... I'm not going to do that. Because, again, like... it's okay for me to recommend the Pirate Bay because it's the one everyone knows, but if I recommend a more obscure site, it could put them in jeopardy and possibly have it taken down. So I'm not going to do that. But if you look around, it shouldn't be too difficult, and Pirate Bay is serviceable. Just be mindful of the malware and get malware bites. This guy right here. There we go. There's honestly a lot of different sites for torrents that are good. This is true. So let's see. Oh, let me restart the music. It turned off. There we go. Since you aren't able to tell us the name of good torrenting sites, any suggestions on how to find others? I mean, like Google. Just kind of look. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. Just DM all 100 viewers. Fuck, I almost passed out. Can I torrent Mario Party 2 for the Nintendo 64? You can, but it's probably... Well, you know what? I'm pretty sure it's way easier to not torrent N64. I think there's a very easy way to get N64 games. I think there are websites that, like, they're like in-browser emulators, or you can download the ROM, and then you don't even have to torrent them. But if you wanted to, you could also just, boom, Mario Party 2. Oh, look at that. 1 seed. Yeah, don't... If it's looking like this, just download the ROM from one of those in-browser emulator sites. Let's see. Mario Party 2 in browser. Play game online. Wow. So much fun. Huh. Usually these kind of websites have a little button that's like, or just download the ROM instead. Oh yeah, Khonjin, remember how Nintendo killed Emu Paradise for ROM upkeep? Yes, I do remember that. Ah, there we go. Download state. Hold up. I'm gonna pause this. Does this download the ROM? No, just the save. Anyway, the point is, you can generally very easily download ROMs without having to go through torrenting sites, is what I would say. And the emulators are also, you can get them anywhere. Watch this. Oh, this is gonna blow your mind. If you like GameCube games, like, here's what fucks me up. Like, emulating is so fucking easy. You don't... Dolphin. Dolphin is the best GameCube emulator. Best Wii emulator. Boom. You go here. Download Dolphin. Most recent one. Done. That's it. You do not need to torrent for emulators. You just don't. And this... And I'm sure most of you know this. But downloading emulators is also not illegal whatsoever. It's the games. Like, it's the ROMs or the ISOs. But emulators, it's so fucking easy, so please. If you're a fan of video games, just get emulators. Get the fucking emulators. Look at fucking RetroArch. I already have RetroArch. I actually have it on my laptop. So, But even with RetroArch, I still think Dolphin is the better emulator for Wii and GameCube, in my opinion. Anywho. Let's see this. A seeder is someone you download the torrent from. If there are no seeds, you can't download it. Yes. It's a very apt explanation of this. When you have the file and uploading it, you are seeding it. Let's see. I heard GameCube spill the beans. Dolphins is just one of the emulators, period. It's insane how fucking good it is. I agree. Dolphin is hands down, far and away, one of the most optimized emulators, in my opinion. It can do online. It can do Wii. It can do native GameCube controller support. It can do all of it. Did they ever fix the Punies glitch in Dolphin? I don't know. I didn't even know there was a Punies glitch in Dolphin. I tried to run Dolphin, but got less than a frame because I have a potato laptop and don't know how to configure the settings well. Oh, that's rough. You might be fucked there. But anywho, is there any other questions about torrenting? Is there anything you want me to go over again? I know someone said that they missed the first time around how to do anything. It doesn't matter if it's as simple as, I literally forgot the first step. Like, I don't care. There is no stupid question you can have. As long as you learn to do this, it will make me happy. What are your thoughts on torrenting books? I don't know. I guess I've never really needed to torrent books. I don't feel strongly one way or the other about it, I suppose. Citra can run 3DS games 10 times their normal resolution. Oh my god. That sounds really cool. I gotta try that. Can you say it one more time within clip length? The whole tutorial? Alright, I could try it. That would be really good. Alright, so we have to get the and it's possible. Alright, in 1 minute. In 1 minute, let's see if we can do this. Let's set this up. Let's optimize the strat for teaching people how to torrent, right? So we have the example up here of why you shouldn't. We should go back one. There. SpongeBob SquarePants torrent. We'll set it right here so that the get torrent button is right under the tab. Perfect. Malwarebytes page, VLC page. All right. Let's see if we can do this in a minute. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All these fucking guys suck. They don't pay taxes. This guy's dead. They want you to buy his shit. Don't do that. Get Deluge Torrent bit fucking thing. You hit download now. Bam. You go to your operating system. Bam. Most recent one. Bam. Save file. Bam. You got it. You go straight to downloads. It's already there. You know it's already there. Boom. Run it. Bam. Yes. So simple. So easy. You just click all the shits until, bam, it's going to be right there. You open it up. So simple. It's so easy to use. Oh, you got it open. Now you just go to Pirate Bay, one of the fucking things. You get the torrent. Boom. Choose application. It's going to be this guy. And now look at that. It's right in there. You add it. And look at that. You wait a little bit and then it's fucking done. It's done. It's right here. It's right here. You can watch SpongeBob. We're watching it right now. Don't fucking ever buy shit again, and don't get a virus. Get Malwarebytes, you won't get a virus. Get VLC, you can play any file. There, boom, done. Time. Did I do it? Is it in a clip? Did we fucking do it? Let me stop this. Whew. Ugh. All right. That should be in a clip. Should be good. So, I mean, that is basically it. Like, in as short as time as possible. That's why it's so frustrating to watch. Because, like, I feel like if you talk about torrenting to someone who doesn't know what it is, they think it's really complicated. Like, wow, they get all this shit for free? Like, they must be a fucking wizard genius programmer. But it's not hard. It's so not hard. Like, it just isn't. And that's what's so frustrating. So it is like, you don't need to be screwed over by people like this, because the answer is so easy. And you know what the best part about torrenting shit is? When the internet services go down or fucking something gets pulled off your streaming service, you always have it. Look at that. This is not going anywhere. All this is going on my hard drive. And my hard drive is going in my closet. And then whenever I want to watch any of this, I could just click this, view, I can go to play all, and it will play every single fucking video. My internet goes out, I'll still have them. Those guys are renting you digital nothing. And they can take it away at any moment, and you pay monthly for the privilege. It's fucking bullshit. Don't do it. Whew. So, that's why it's important. I had assumed for years that Zoomers knew how to torrent, because I'm like, there's no way they don't. They get fucked everywhere. There's no way they don't know how. But I have heard from so many that just, you know. So this is very necessary. And this can apply, like, you can torrent anything. You can get videos, you can get programs, like art programs, music programs, Anything. Digital Nothing would be a fucking sick band name? Hell yeah. Alright. Zoomer here, and I'm going to explain to you genuinely why Zoomers don't torrent. At least my reason for it. Alright. I'm ready. When will I be able to torrent physical items? I guess that would be like 3D printing stuff, right? So probably soon. Can you torrent Photoshop? Can you torrent Photoshop? Do you think that I got this Photoshop right here legally? Because I did. I absolutely did. Right? I just happen to prefer CS6. Okay? Alright, you little fucking bastards. You get that? The Adobe sellout? How am I the I mean, I am. Remember to buy Adobe products. I love Adobe. This stream is brought to you by Adobe products. God, I love Adobe Animate, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Premiere. I love all this shit, man. Oh, do you guys want to learn the secret to any audio you ever want? Because I was asking around, I was like, what should I teach people? What should they know? Like, how about how to get music? Fuck torrenting for music. Get Audacity. You don't even have to do anything. Look at this. You set it into Windows, Wasabi. It records from your speaker. Watch this. See those blue waves right there? It's recording the music that's playing right now. And then you can just export it. Wowzers. Music. That's not even torrenting. It's not even downloading. You just listen to it and now you have it. And this program is free. It's been free for like 20 years. Whew. Actually, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll pause this and I'll play what I just recorded. This is Audacity right now. See that? It's so easy. So easy. We'll turn that back on. There we go. YouTube to MP3 sites were my childhood favorite. Avoid them if you can. I wouldn't use them. Like, stick with Audacity, or if you really need it, 4K video downloader. It has an option to download MP3 as well. But if it fails you, go to Audacity. Just get Audacity. Once again, you open it up. You set this to Wasapi, W-S-A-P-I. Set this to your speakers, which means it'll record anything that comes out of your speakers. So be careful of that, because if you're on Discord and you get like a message notification, it'll also record that, so you know. And then it's that simple. And it's free. It is free. Again. Audacity. Boom. There it is. First result. Download Audacity. Download Audacity. How do you export MP3 on Audacity? So I was under the impression that the new Audacity versions didn't make you install lame DDL or whatever. But if it still does that, you need a DLL file. But you just go to export as MP3. If it doesn't let you do that, just export as WAV. It's a bigger file size, but that shouldn't be too important. You still have to get the plugin? Wow. Can't believe that. Well, anyway, you have to get the lame DLL. And I'm not calling it stupid. It's literally called lame. L-A-M-E is the DLL file. If only I knew this when I actually used YouTube to MP3 websites. Yeah, be careful, because a lot of those will actually, ironically enough, they will give you viruses. Oh yeah. Or mining programs, watch out. You don't want to be someone's Bitcoin, my friend. Be careful. Let's see. But Connor, don't you get sued and go to jail and get fucking purple nurpled if you get programs illegally? No. You know, they say that to put the fear of God in you so that they can be like, now give me my $30 a month. You bastards. You dumb Zoomers. You don't know any better. You belong to us. Now you can say no. You belong to me. Now you listen to what I want. Also, double fuck Adobe. If you use Premiere to make videos, you need to buy a second product to export as an MP4. I never had to do that. Is that new, Premiere? Is that a new thing? I use Premiere CS6. Let's see. Joe Biden personally purple nurples you. He probably doesn't know where he is right now. Let's see. Hosting is the problem, downloading isn't. Yep. Exactly. Am watching SpongeBob Season 1 with God right now. Hell yeah! Just best to background check any free stuff. Good advice. I don't know if Malwarebytes has it, but Kaspersky has a program that blocks specific virus ads. Or ones that mimic download prompts so you don't get viruses. I just use an ad blocker, which I understand also, ironically, has viruses in some of them. But, you know, that $30 a month can go to Khonjin's Patreon. That's what we're talking about, Christmas 95. Do you want to keep some bloated piece of shit like Amazon alive that will fucking kill you in hopes you die? Or do you want to keep me alive? See, that's good thinking. And you don't even need to give me $30 a month. You don't need to give me $20 a month. Not even $10 a month. Just $1 fucking dollar, baby. That's what it's all about. Ah, shit. Alright, let's see. Pretty sure my old family computer is still mining Bitcoin. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure Zoomers don't consume media by big corporations. Like, every Zoomer I have ever known is just in love with indie stuff, and I guess that is just different growing up hood than what you little millennials know and love. When it comes to software, literally every Zoomer uses Ibis Paint and GarageBand on their phone too, mind you. Well, I mean, that's fine. If you don't want any of the stuff that you can torrent, that's fine. I'm just saying, for someone who is shaken down by some fucking streaming service, because I think it's cool. If that's true, I think it's cool that most Zoomers are into indie shit. Like, that's pretty awesome. But I imagine at some point they're gonna want to know where all these indie artists got their inspirations from, sort of the rabbit hole of sources and just cues from old shows, and I think that's important. Like, so this would be the way to do it, I would say. You need, oh, hang on. Just choose H264. Yeah, that's what I usually do, is that. I don't really understand what they're talking about like how you need another program to export. That's what I end up doing usually. You need Adobe Media Queue in the newer versions. I thought you only needed that for Final Cut. Or the other one. I don't know. Thanks for this Zoomer tutorial on how to take over the world, Khonjin. Not a problem. Yes, I had to completely legally download that to export my video. I see. Thanks for this, Khonjin. I really didn't want to fucking give Disney any money. That's a good attitude. When can we torrent a better president? A better president is a president that torrents. That's all I'll say. The death of Adobe Flash. means that... Oh shit, it scrolled down again. I'm not reading fast enough, sorry. The death of Adobe Flash means Adobe can forever suck my dick and balls. It's true. There's also... But there is actually... Torrents aside, there is a website that hosts all the Flash versions still. John actually posted at some point. If you post that again in chat, I'll pull it up so everyone can see. Let's see. Torrent on a virtual machine? I'm pretty sure you can torrent on a virtual machine. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. They removed H.264 and made it part of Media Encoder? Oh my god. That is so fucking funny and horrible, but oh well. Khonjin, did you coin the cringe or corporate line? I don't know if I mean, I said it. I don't know if I originated it. I didn't take it from anyone, but I can't imagine I'm the first person to fucking say that. If you want to get fancy, you can set up a Raspberry Pi to block ads on your home network. Oh yeah, you can do a lot of cool shit with Raspberry Pis. Let's see. I was born in 97, so God, every time I read a comment, it scrolls down. Alright, I was born in 97, so I feel lucky to have the in-between generational enlightenment to torrent shit decently often. Very cool. Khonjin House is pretty indie. I hope so. It had David Hayter in it. Can something be indie and have David Hayter in it? Let's see. Yeah, I don't use that... Yeah, I don't use that much corp shit, but it's good to know if I want to watch some shit I don't want to pay for. That's the way. Let's see. Hey, Khonjin, my uncle and his girlfriend are hardcore Star Wars fans with Disney Plus. Is it morally correct to use Disney Plus through their account? Sure. I mean, I use Hulu because my roommate's parents have Hulu. So it's like, you know, this is not to go out and stop people from using it. Like, if that's how they're going to throw away their money, fine. This is to stop you from being put in that position where you have to shell out money for this bullshit. What's a good Flash version? I like CS6. Some people like CS3. I guess it depends. I have a soft spot for Flash 8 as well. Low-key, I think Khonjin House raised me more than my parents did. Oh my god, that's not good. Khonjin, am I gonna have to torrent Supermental, or are you gonna be cool as fuck? The fuck does that mean? You fucking bastard. Well, either way, it doesn't matter, because it's gonna go on YouTube. And if it gets kicked off of YouTube, it'll be somewhere else, but... I don't see why you'd have to torrent a YouTube video. I might make a video game, not a Supermental video game, but I might do a game. But don't torrent it, you fucking asshole. Come on. Let's see. Gonna become a YouTube star and torrent Camtasia Studio 7 for high-octane action. I don't even know what that is, man. Let's see. Are you gonna sell Supermental or give us all a free copy? You motherfuckers, I die for this. I have to spend thousands of dollars for the assets. That's why I told everyone, when Supermental's done, I'm selling out. Right now, you better remember how I am right now. I have all my integrity right now, but when Supermental's done, I'm going to be a fucking whore for money. Because I know what happens. People don't take care of the artists when they're done. When their masterpiece is done, they throw them out. So, count the days until I start selling fucking NordVPN or Raid Shadow Legends. Because I'm not doing it now. But when Supermental's done, forget it. Hi, Cookie. It's me, Ert. Look. I'm torrenting. No hands, Mom. Torrenting. Oh, my God. Are you going to become a brand reply person on Twitter? Sure, I will do literally... It will be disgusting. You will be ashamed of what I do when Supermental's done. Like, you will cry. You will openly weep into your hands. You'll be like, oh my god, How did Connor sink so low? How is he like this? That'll be when Supermental's done. Before that, you don't have to worry. But just fair warning right now. Be prepared. Current Connor is telling you to torrent. Sellout Connor is going to tell you to buy Amazon Prime. Remember that. Remember that. This episode is brought to you by League of Legends. Alright. Anywho. Is there anything else we need to know? Is there any other pressing sort of information you feel was lacking in this explanation? Flash? Oh, that's right. Flash. The website that hosts all the Flash version. Let me see. Let me just check my Discord real quick. John, can you send it over Discord DM? Because that'd just be way easier for me. Oh, Animate Archive. Okay, there it is. Animate Archive. Neocities.org. Look at this. From the fuckers that aren't Adobe. Here it is. Every Flash version. Every single one. They're all here. But I should warn you. I put this on a computer recently, CS6, and it did not have English. It was taken out. Don't know what happened there. But the previous versions seemed to be fine. And of these versions, I would recommend Flash 8 or CS3. I don't actually like CS3 that much, but a lot of people I know do. So, who knows? And I think with Flash 8, you can just I think it's really easy to get like a crack or a keygen for Flash 8. CS6 has that emmetlib.dll that like opens it up super easy, but again, I don't think this is in English anymore. So, oh, it's right in there for Flash 8? Okay, so Flash 8 is effortless to get. You don't have to torrent. Just go to this website right here. So easy. And yeah, there you go. You don't need a crack. You don't need anything. You don't need to know anything. If you have a Chromebook, you don't... Oh my god, don't get a Chromebook. Good lord. Yeah, if you have a Chromebook, nothing I just told you throughout this whole stream will help you. It really doesn't. Oh my god. Just draw a bunch of Supermental hopes of it being real, including the plushies. The plushies were actually supposed to be real. We had plans for those a while ago, and not even through like a provider. We were just gonna make them ourselves, so keep holding out. It could happen. I'm not focused on it right now, obviously, but, you know, it'd be like that. Yeah, don't get a Chromebook. You'd be better off trying to install Linux on a Chromebook. Alright. If there's nothing else that you need to ask, I'm probably going to end the stream now, because it seems like We've accomplished everything we need to. And my laptop's about to die, which is showing me the chat right now. So, Khonjin, have you heard of Rolled Out on Steam? No, I haven't. Alright. That's it. I hope this has helped. Do me a favor. Tell your friends about this. If they run into the fucking, oh, we should get Amazon Prime whatever. Oh boy, Netflix, Hulu. Tell them. Tell them about this. That is what you owe me for this. What you owe me for this knowledge is telling your friends about this so that they do it. That's it. Alright? Alright. Very good. I'll see you guys probably next weekend. I want to stream High Roller Reno Mario Party 2. It's going to be really fun. It's probably going to be me, Grant, Danny, and Andrea. So, look forward to that. Alright. I'll see you all later. Bye. Bye.